Arachnoid oil that I'm going to put on the sort. Yeah, Schnerbit.
It's taking off. Hit the wings.
Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, Schnerbit. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to chase him this way. Let's go, Eskel, let's go! He took off. He took off like, man, I'm gonna get another level after this.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him. Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What in the world?
Some old hill folk tune. Perfect for hiking. My mom sang it to me.
You remember her?
Just that silly song. Nothing else.
Okay, I lost the blood trail. There it is. Aha!
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think.
Ah, it's in the cave.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
What's up here? What do we got up here? It's a goat. It's a deer, never mind, not a goat. We're gonna find you. We're gonna find you, you nasty thing. Okay, just keep on going. Come on, Eskel. There it is. Yep, you're done. You're so done. Get wrecked. There it is. The fatal blow was done. Now let's get those ingredients Yen needs.
Spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
Yeah.
There'd be hell.
Yeah, that would have been rip.
Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Slice and dice, get the spinal fluid. Slice and dice, spinal fluid. I gotta go all the way back to Kaer Morhen. This is gonna be a fun trip back. Ow! Look at this play, like, look when we come out here. Just look at this expansive, oh, hello, boys.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Deal. Deal, man.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Morhen. 2, 4, 3, 2. Oh, look at this, incredible.
Yeah.
There we go, Roach. There you go. We must win this. Win this for everyone. Excuse me, dear. Excuse me, dear. Oh man, this is some steep, dangerous paths right here. There's Kaer Morhen up there on the hill, or the watchtower for Kaer Morhen. Look at this, look at this. There's Kaer Morhen. Roach, you better not let me down, bud. Okay, now you got it, now you got it. Gotta get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Take this, Eskel! I'm gonna beat you, bud. Sorry, Eskel. Roach is just too OP. Oh crap. I was gonna say, I was gonna get scared there. There it is. We did it. We did it, Roachy boy.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
If you insist, I want to see what it is. I want to see what it is.
You insist?
Here. Use it wisely.
What'd I get? Hey, you got level 25. What did I get? What did he give me? Mountain folk boots. Oh, wow. Great, man. Great. Oh, hey, that's good. I think I have the enhanced version of that, or the superior version. Okay, now we need to go up and help Yennefer really quick. Yeah, I remember fighting here in the first Witcher. It was quite the battle of the ages against the Salamandrins. Okay, let's get to the character. And let's see here. Let's see. I guess we'll do an extra point on the whirl attack. So those are all full up, and I'm definitely focusing on the this stuff. Let me give it a quick save. Final trial. Man, this mission's going out a lot longer than I thought it would. But I really want to see who in the world is that person. Yeah, skull, bud. In the world, why do you guys have an Ekamara in here on the table? And here we are, going to find Yennefer. See, I remember this place not so crazy well as I did when I played Witcher 1, because, you know, you got to play it as a cat. You get to run around the castle in The Witcher 1. They're the first Witcher, but in this one you get to run around it as well, and even more so. Oh, crap! Just scared me. Yennefer.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Man, Rao. Good thing I went with Triss.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window. And starts hammering
everyone's
at the front
done.
Dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
Oh.
So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
Oh, man. Just not gonna...
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment.
Yeah, I don't want to incur the wrath of Yen.
Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
Okay, what do? I don't even want to press her anymore.
What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby. generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emean. Remember her?
How could I
No.
forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
I don't think we've ever met her
Sage.
before.
As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them.
Oh,
Thank you for your permission.
meow.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquisitor.
Potestaquisitor? What? What is that thing?
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
This should be fun. Okay. I just gotta equip it. What's a Inquisitor? Oh, I actually have it equipped already. Sweet.
Nothing here.
Guess I gotta keep on going. That place is locked. Gotta keep on going. Potestaquisitor, Potestaquisitor. Gotta see what in the world's causing this disturbance. Oh, it's squeaking. It's squeaking.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
You never found a volunteer to walk around with a chirping stick after all.
What in the world? That's not it. That's not it. Where in the world is this coming from?
Ah, there you are.
In the world is in here?
Disturbance is coming from there.
Vesemir, what are you keeping in here?
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
Oh, that would have been it.
All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Okay. This Uma character.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
He's checking. Okay, now I gotta go talk to Yen. This should be it. Should be in the clear. Should be in the clear for this grand curse lifting experiment. We'll see if it happens. I hope it does, because I want to see who that is. I want to see who in the world that could be. Because it might be the elf. Might not even be Ciri. It might be that mysterious elf guy. And that'd be pretty weird seeing that guy pop up and it's like, oh, hey, never met you before, but now we're gonna learn about you.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Gwynblade. Ketmel and Savane.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Geralt.
Vafael Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Ithne Iakus.
Does she know it?
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Oh.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Oh boy. That doesn't sound like fun. It does not sound like fun right there.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor. Despite
What?
my asking you not
Oh
to.
yeah, I kind of did act like a jerk.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, Uma. Be someone cool that I know.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Okay, well. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster.
opening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Let's
Sounds a lot
drink.
better than the beams.
I have a shot myself, or two.
Or 15.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Drink, drink, drinks, drinks.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Yeah, let's see what people have been up to.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Karadin?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside. Keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next
Ew,
month.
pickle juice? What's that for?
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends, Novigrad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How's Triss?
Uh-oh. Yeah, the fur's gonna look... Oh, man.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Oh, he's got you there, Yen. He's got you there.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Oh.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
Oh.
To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What in the world?
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Okay, fine, Mom. Let's see if Vesemir comes back with Uma.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Get that fuel, get that fuel.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Oh, they're gonna get hammered. Yen's gonna be, Yen's gonna rip Geralt to shreds. Vesemir's gonna come in, and he's gonna be like, what is going on here? What is this? Dun, dun.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
They're getting super drunk.
Dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net.